Live from Studio B at the Annenberg School at USC. This is the Talk of Troy, where we talk a big game but have even bigger opinions. I'm your host, Joshua Sacher, joined by
Shaun, Shpall.
And Shaun, this is our last show of the year.
This is it. I can't believe we're here already. This semester, this year, it's flown by. It's crazy.
It's flown by. I mean, it's cliche, but they say time flies when you're having fun, and it's been awesome to share the mic with you.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of great sports to talk about today. First, starting off, I'm wearing the sweatshirt for a reason. You know, someone told me that sports are amazing for a plethora of reasons, but one of the reasons is it gives you hope. Yeah. It gives you hope. And as a Jets fan, we feed
That's what you live off. That's the only reason you're still alive.
Off the hope. The NFL draft is the best day of the year for Jets fans because it's the most optimistic time of the year. And maybe I'm being overly optimistic, but I love what my New York Jets did in this draft. Darren Muji, I think, absolute masterclass. He had a lot of draft capital. I know a couple people back there, a couple other hosts were giving the Jets some shit, but I think it was a great draft. I think they filled a lot of areas in need. Obviously, quarterback is the most glaring issue, and they took Cade Klubnik in the later round, which is not going to solve anything.
Yeah, that's going to solve everything.
Yeah, that's not going to solve.
That's the future.
That's not going to solve everything, but I think in general, they went Bailey at 2.
Yeah.
There was a lot of speculation on going either Reese.
So that's my question. Who would you prefer? I feel like those are the only two real names that the Jets would have even been considering.
Yeah, I think going into it, we needed a rusher. Yeah. Anyway, we were 31st in the NFL. We only had 26 sacks last year, so you absolutely needed an edge rusher.
Also didn't have an interception.
Also didn't have an interception, which I'll get into in a little bit with one of our later picks. But I think before leading up to it, we talked about it. I wanted Reese. Yeah. And I thought about it a little more. I think the Reese pick would have been great. Yeah. But I'm definitely not upset with the David Bailey pick. He led the FBS in sacks last year with 14.5. He led the FBS in pressures, and I think he's just an NFL ready guy, an NFL ready rusher right now. I think Reese, very similar to a Micah Parsons, didn't have a lot of snaps at edge. Whereas David Bailey, I think you know exactly what you're getting. And I said this earlier when we were talking about it, as a franchise that's so dysfunctional and hasn't been able to develop players properly, I think David Bailey is going to be a great asset for the Jets. I think now that Aaron Glenn is calling the plays on defense, you saw what he did with Aiden Hutchinson on the Lions, and I think he's just going to be able to unleash David Bailey and get some pressure on the quarterback this year, which then hopefully will lead to some interceptions. So was definitely pleased with that pick. I know a lot of people are kind of going back and forth on it, but I think it was the safe pick.
Definitely the safe pick.
We'll see.
It was definitely
the safe pick. I'll see what happens down the stretch with both their careers, but definitely not too. I mean,
that's kind of. I'm not a Jets fan, so I don't have the same in the door, but you're not looking to win next year. You know, and I know David Bailey. If you're a win now team, I think David Bailey is going to produce next year more than Arvell Reese will. But you're playing for 2 years down the line, and if Arvell Reese turns into 80% of the athlete and the player that a lot of people are predicting to be, if he hits that hype, he's going to be unstoppable. I mean, that's just such a difference maker that I feel like if you're playing for the year after anyway, why not kind of take the risk and play for the future?
That's fair. No, I definitely see the take. I mean, the Jets have Darren Muji's even said it. They have a 2-year plan. My thing, if I had to guess, is Aaron Glenn wanted to kind of save his job, and it's how many players.
Fair. It's how the NFL works.
How many players can we get right now that are going to help us win football games? And I think to keep his job. The Jets aren't going to be good next year, but I think we just need to show we just got to show flashes that we have the capability to win games, and Glenn can win us games, especially calling the defense. So I think definitely not upset about that pick. I think both of them are going to be great. Then at 16, you can ask my friends. I was
love this.
I was looking at the TV and I was praying for Mekhi Lemon, just absolutely praying for Mekhi Lemon, and we didn't end up going with him. We went with Kenyon Sadiq, who I will say is a freak of nature.
An absolute freak. I mean, and being at the Oregon game, he's a
went
stud.
To the Oregon game.
I mean, he can take over a game. He's not a tight end. He's a
big receiver.
Big slot receiver that can also kind of block, but he's just more athletic than anyone you're going to put on him. If you're going to put a safety on him, he's way too big for them to guard him. If you're going to put a linebacker on him, he's going to smoke him.
Yeah,
he's way too athletic. So he's a super dynamic. athlete.
I think he's just a weapon. And people are saying, oh, you took Mason Taylor second round last year. I think Mason Taylor had a great rookie year.
Yeah, and Mason Taylor's like a real tight end.
We could use a 12 personnel set, have both of them on the field at the same time. I think to your point, Sadiq is just an all-out weapon. I mean, we saw him hurdling guys in college.
Total difference.
The game you were at, he had 2 touchdowns against USC?
Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns. Had 80 or 90 yards. Had a bunch of catches. Just is a super secure target. They got him on third down all the time.
I was watching some highlights. They use him in the backfield. They're running jet sweeps to him. I think he's just such an athlete that he's going to be, for a team that lacked so many weapons and Garrett Wilson was getting doubled pretty much every play. It's going to be nice to have another weapon. And the reason why I also love this pick is because of what the Jets did with their next pick. They went up, traded back into the first round. They got Omar Cooper, who in my mind was definitely another first round receiver. He led Indiana with 13 touchdowns last year. Obviously, the famous touchdown against Penn State where he probably made the catch of the year, gets the second foot down, good on Sundays, and keeps Indiana's undefeated season alive. I think he has a great route running ability, great yak ability, yards after catch. Totally. So I think that would be really interesting. Again, I mentioned Garrett being doubled
more
a
weapons.
ton. More weapons. Obviously not, for Geno this year, but for whoever we end up taking.
Yeah, that's a future pick. And that's going to be the wide receiver 2 when you get
that's
Arch Manning, when you get Dante Moore, whoever that is.
Saying that quarterback class next year is supposed to be unbelievable.
Hey, Mayava.
Yeah, Mayava.
I saw Mayava mocked at 3 today. I saw
him at 6. Yeah. So it's gonna be a great class, and it's we've seen in the past. I feel like rookie quarterbacks that go into systems that already have weapons. It's a game changer for them compared to you're throwing guys into the fire like Cam Ward this year. They threw him in the fire, and they had no weapons whatsoever.
Build the team first.
Why they took Tate this year, but someone like Caleb, it feels like he kind of had some weapons around him and flourished because of it. So those 3 picks I loved, and then the second day we took D'Angelo Pons, who
great pick.
I love that pick. I think heart over height. That guy, he's the shortest corner in the draft, but he plays. He can deliver big hits. You saw in the national championship game against Miami. He had that huge pick six against Oregon.
Huge plays.
And I don't know if you guys forgot. I mentioned it a lot on the show. The New York Jets had 0 interceptions last year.
I think that's actually the craziest.
How is that
it doesn't
possible?
Statistically make sense. You should get lucked into an interception.
You get
a terrible throw, a tip ball at the line. Something has to happen.
You have 17 games and you get no interceptions.
It's ridiculous.
So, Pons had 7 interceptions over his career at Indiana. Obviously, he followed Cignetti from JMU to Indiana and was really a cornerstone of that defense. And a lot of pre-draft analysis compared him to Aaron Glenn, who's going to be his coach right now. So I'm thrilled about that. The later rounds, obviously, I think we could have done a little more, filled up some holes. But overall,
good draft.
Good draft.
You feel good.
Good draft.
I feel good.
Mel Kiper gave us an A-.
Yeah.
Maybe a little generous, but I'll take that. Anywhere in the B+ range. Just to finally see I think Muji is finally showing having someone that's competent. Our past GMs, it's just the moves have been head scratching, and this one we've had a lot of. It's a lot of draft capital. Obviously, gave up Quinnen, gave up Sauce, but it feels like we're finally building towards something.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's switch over to your Seahawks. Obviously, not a lot of moves.
Definitely less to talk about coming off of a Super Bowl win, having a first round and 1 second round. That's it. So the Jadarian Price pick honestly really surprised me. I was talking about it's that's kind of the next running back off the board, and obviously we have a gaping hole at running back before Jadarian Price. Looking at this year, it's Emmanuel Wilson and George Helani until Charbonnet's back and healthy. And so I knew they were going to look at a running back. I just really did not think they were going to take him at 32. I do think it's a reach by a pretty decent amount. I think if we didn't take him, he probably drops into the 50s, but he wouldn't have dropped to 64. And if they really liked him, if John Schneider really liked him, I trust him. He has done such a great job drafting, and it's not like we have that many holes to fill that we could have gotten at 32. So why not take it, secure it? I like it. We have a running back now. I think him with Sharp is going to work great.
Yeah,
we saw Jadarian Price. He
knows how to be that second back.
And the worst part about taking him was every Seahawks post I'd see, the first clip they would show is his kick return against USC. Which is the worst thing to watch.
Of course.
But you see how athletic he is, and I think teaming them up would be great. And then the rest of the draft, I honestly really like the strategy of
I think filling the holes.
Corners. Like we just
corners.
took
Okay.
DBs. I mean, we took Bud Clark, who's another freak. I mean, he's not quite the Nick Amouari athlete, but super, super athletic. Ran the fastest 40 time of any safety in the draft. And so add another guy that can just plug holes, play all over the field, fit into that Mike McDonald defense. And we took
Julian Neal.
3 other cornerbacks late in the draft. We took Julian Neal, we took Andre Fuller, we took Michael Dansby, and Julian Neal's great.
Yeah.
Julian Neal's an absolute stud. And I, especially losing Woolen, like stepping into that kind of cornerback 2 role potentially if he can beat out Job. And the other 2 corners in the 7th round, like, listen, there's not much expectation with them, but we've seen the Seahawks hit on these 7th round picks, on these 6th round picks, and find guys who are actually serviceable and able to play. And that's why we filled out most of the defense that was unstoppable last year. So it's kind of just trusting the process, saying they found some gems. And, you know, I like the first 3 picks. And after that, like, hopefully they work out. Yeah. And they fill those holes. And other than that, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
I think you want another chip.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for the season to start.
I think what Schneider and the Seahawks did really well is, yes, the price pick was a little bit of a reach, but I think they did a great job, especially in those first 3 picks, selecting players that they have a hole. They just 100%. Lost someone. Like you mentioned, they lost Reed.
We lost Woolen. We lost Julian Love. Or not Julian
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant,
As a safety, you go and you take Bud Clark. It's like
it's
just
perfect.
Plug and play. Like you're not trying to do too much. Like
exactly.
I think John Schneider understands you're coming off a Super Bowl win. You didn't have a lot of picks to begin with. And yes, you obviously lose some guys because of the salary cap and you're not able to keep them all. And then that's the whole point. You lose a guy and you replace him with someone on a rookie contract and you hope that they fill the hole.
Exactly.
But I think, definitely a good draft from the Seahawks
very happy
as
with
well.
the draft. Very happy
Not
with the
as
draft.
loud as the Jets, but...
I mean, listen, you can't... The 32nd over... You guys had 3 picks before we had our first.
Totally true.
It's never going to be as big of a deal.
I do have a quick trivia question for you.
Okay.
So, with you guys taking Jadarian Price, Notre Dame became the 3rd college of all time to have 2 pairs of running backs drafted in the first round. So obviously Jeremiah Love at 3 and then Jadarian Price at 32. This is a tough one.
This is going to be really hard.
Can you name the other 2 colleges?
Teams? Was it that like Arkansas team with McFadden and oh my god, what's his name?
I'd be shocked if you get the other one. Yeah,
oh my god, what's his name? But you know that's a team, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not going to get it. What's his name?
Felix Jones.
Yeah. That team was nasty.
Arkansas in 2008. That's a great pull. And then the other one, 2005.
2005? I mean, it's not SC, is it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Lendo White.
This one's tough. Like, before going into it, I only knew one of the names, but...
Okay.
They both went top 5, though, which is crazy.
They both went top 5?
Yeah.
What? Oh, God. 05? I have no idea.
I'll just tell you.
I have no idea.
Auburn, Ronnie Brown, and Carnell Williams.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
and they both went two top 5. Can you imagine that happened like next year?
That's crazy. Like the odds of that happening, like you would really have to have like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Sonic
like
and Knuckles
ridiculous.
type of
ridiculous.
Crazy stuff. But yeah, I think very interesting to see. The draft's always fun, the pre-hype and then the analysis after, but no one really knows what's going to happen. No, you can tell which guys are going to be good.
It's just the middle of that long offseason. Football fans are dying for anything to happen, and they're going to overanalyze absolutely everything for the next 5 months until anything that actually matters happens.
Completely agree. All right, moving forward, let's go into the Would You Rather weekly Wednesday segment. Do you want to go first or second?
I think I want to go first.
Okay.
I have a good one. The whole booth knows this one. Okay, so assuming the NFL is rigged. Okay.
Assuming it's rigged.
Assuming it is rigged.
Okay.
Would you rather be the only one to know, but no one believes you? Like you don't have exact evidence, but you saw it happen. Yeah. You can't actually prove it, or not know it all, but it is rigged.
Wow, that's tough.
It's a tough one. It's a real thinking one.
That's tough. Because like it's a shame to know you've been been lied to your entire
life. You're cheering for something that's all fake.
They rigged it against me for 15 years.
They picked your team and said you guys are gonna be the absolute worst team in the NFL the entire time.
This team we're gonna cause severe devastation.
Like they're laughing watching you guys take all the terrible picks and go through all the misery.
It's like the Truman Show. They just have the Sacher household on camera, just watching the amount of temper tantrums that you could have seen.
Oh yeah,
they would have seen. Oh, it's tough. I think I'm gonna go with ignorance is bliss. Though.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I don't want to know that the NFL is rigged because that kind of takes the enjoyment
100%.
out of it.
100%.
I would say the only reason why I would potentially go to the other side is just because I'm a Jets fan and I've severe just at least
you would give up kind of you stop all right fine they're just messing with me.
Something's got to be going on, but I think that would just kind of ruin the fun of it. Obviously you see in Instagram and Twitter comment sections everyone's joking the script writers it's rigged, but if that actually was the case, and then I can't even go to anyone, it's like the boy who cried wolf. I'm going to someone.
Yeah, you're just telling everyone. Everyone's like, dude, shut up. It's not rigged.
You're lying. It's no, I swear. What about you? Are you in the same?
Yeah, I'd probably say not. I think the NFL is just too great. I love football too much that I wouldn't want to know. I'd rather just live and assume it's real and get to live with it being real.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. All right, so for your would you rather, I have a athlete edition.
Okay.
Just rapid fire. I have 5 questions
I like
for you,
that.
and then we can choose one to kind of dissect after. Okay. But would you rather be the best player on a losing team or a bench player on a championship team?
Probably bench player on the championship team.
Okay. Next, would you rather compete in the Olympics or a major professional sport?
Ooh, that's tough. Am I winning? How good am I in each of them? An average player?
Let's say you medal in the Olympics.
Okay.
And you're not the top player in the league, but you're an all-star.
Okay. I think probably an all-star in one the NFL or the NBA would be way cooler.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Next, would you rather be known for iconic single moment or for a long, consistent career?
Long, consistent career, 100%.
Over
100%. Yeah, you earned it. You earned it. Just one shot's you have the moment, but you're not the name.
Exactly. Okay. Would you rather only be able to play individual sports or team sports for the rest of your life?
Team sports, 100%.
No more golf for you.
Rest of my life then probably individual. I think honestly just golf takes I'm not gonna play that many more team sports in my life.
After last night, it's over.
Yeah, not for me. I'm a sophomore. I'm not.
You got 2 more. You got 2 more years.
I think I'd rather give up 2 years of IM flag football and club lacrosse and get to play golf for the rest of my life. Yeah, individual. Golf takes it.
Golf takes it. And then lastly, would you rather play in extreme heat or extreme cold?
Heat, 100%. Growing up in LA, I've played in 110-degree heat, and I've played in 35, and 35 is so much worse. And that's not even extreme cold at all.
I've played in worse than 35.
Oh, I'm sure.
High school lacrosse on the East Coast, there was games where it was 20,
it's awful.
And I'd put my gloves on and actually could not feel my hands.
Yeah, that's what
whatsoever.
The extreme cold, especially with lacrosse, is the worst. Because every time you get hit, it is the worst pain ever.
What do you mean get hit? You're LSM.
Dude, I would get hit. I would get hit. I still get hit all the time.
That's true.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
I mean, as a midi,
playing offense is way worse.
As a midi, I would just have just in the cold, the bruises were even worse.
Slashes,
guys like you just
whacking,
slashing at you. But all right, definitely some good ones. I knew right when you said team sport and I brought up golf, you're gonna switch immediately.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about golf. Because the question seems so easy. I don't play any individual sports. Way too many
team sports, yeah.
But yeah, golf really just takes over.
I feel for me going for golf and then tennis. I play a good amount of tennis.
Yeah,
but tennis, I feel is a sport that you could play.
Totally.
Golf,
I'm not gonna be playing IM flag football when I'm 40. I'm gonna be golfing. I'm not doing anything else.
That's fair. All right, so that was the last Would You Rather segment. It's been a fun one. Definitely
absolutely
some thought-provoking ones. Let's move into other breaking news. Yesterday, March Madness announced for the men's and women's bracket. They're expanding from 68 to 76 teams.
Yeah.
Initial thoughts.
I hate it.
Hate it.
I absolutely hate it. And it's not. I don't even hate as much just this exact expansion, but March Madness as a concept like shouldn't work. Like the fact that we could actually get 64 teams playing a single elimination tournament in basketball, like the NBA, there's 7-game series. You know, this isn't a thing where you get that type of single elimination in a sport like basketball, and it just works so well. Mm-hmm. The last thing they should do is touch it.
Yeah.
It's perfect. They've got it. The 64 teams. It's not like people are getting perfect brackets. It's not like upsets aren't happening. There's nothing that they would need to change. Ratings go up every year.
Yeah.
People watch it every year. There's still just as many brackets. Like, they make just as much money. Expanding it is not going to make it any better. Yeah. You have the perfect product. Don't mess with the perfect product.
I completely agree with you. They've had this 68 teams, or at least definitely 64.
Yeah, the 68, the first four.
68, the first four, which I will say, I talked to my professor today. Oh, Professor Abramson.
Yeah, of course.
He loves Dayton, Ohio.
Right, he loves the first four. That's the only thing he gets when he's Dayton, Ohio.
He's bragging about Dayton. He said it's a great event, and I'm sure it is. Like, yes, it's cool to see those teams on the bubble fight it out. Like, that's the whole idea of the bubble. But then my thing is this. Yes, I understand why they're doing it. They want more money. They want more TV deals.
Yeah.
But you're never going to be – no one's ever going to be satisfied. Like, the teams on the bubble, whether it's the –
always are going to complain.
Whether it's adding more at-large bids to teams that were kind of, like, average in their conference, or adding more mid-major schools that won their tournament. It's just – no one's ever going to be happy, because then the bubble is just going to expand.
100%.
It's very similar to what is happening with college football right now, and I think that's a little different. But with March Madness, it's been perfect for forever.
Perfect,
and I just think there's no reason to expand it at all. I mean, as a fan, yes, it might be fun to have like a couple more games to watch.
Still, like, I don't even watch the first four that much.
The first four, like those 11 matchups are somewhat interesting, but it's not like I'm on the edge of my seat and like. I think it's silly, and now they've opened up kind of Pandora's box where I can
how deep are you gonna go?
I can see them continue going further and further until we have 128 teams in the tournament. It's like, what are we doing? Like that's just too much for me. But yeah, definitely some interesting news that came up.
And I wonder, is this gonna be the first? Are they gonna do more? Like, are they? My biggest problem is when they actually touch the tournament. You know what I mean? When it's not the first four, it's not like a play-in game, and they're actually adding teams to when that first weekend starts.
Yeah. And then you have to all of a sudden win 7 games instead of 6.
Exactly.
Definitely interesting. Okay, so next, got the draft of the week.
Draft of the week.
Very interesting.
We have a very interesting draft this week.
So
draft. You want to explain it?
Draft of the week. Shaun and I were thinking about ideas, trying to think. Today's April 29th. Nothing really special today.
Yeah, no crazy.
It's something. I forget what the national day is today. It's National
Shrimp Scampi.
National Shrimp Scampi Day. Obviously, National Zipper Day. So couldn't really come up with a lot of drafts around those. So we decided, and sports is kind of in like an interesting period right now. So we are drafting our previous drafts that we have done on this show.
And last show of the year. I think looking back at the semester, everything we've done, the 6 games we've played.
Yeah, we have 6 drafts, so it's perfect. 3 rounds.
Yep.
And yeah, it's going to be fun.
You want to do, what are we doing, rock, paper, scissors for first pick?
We can rock, paper,
all right, best of 3, or are we just doing 1?
No, best 2 out of 3, obviously.
All right. Bang.
Nice.
God damn it.
Okay. I look. Okay, I'm gonna go second.
Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to go second.
Oh, I didn't realize you get. I thought you wanted you get the first overall pick. I didn't know this was like a choice.
Yeah,
you get to defer.
I defer.
You're deferring.
Yeah, I'm gonna defer to the second half. You go first.
Okay. All right. With my first pick, I'm between 2. I think I'm going to go the March Madness game winners.
Okay,
I think overall that's just like the most fun draft, and like especially going through all those options and the ones we got down to is just like one of the most entertaining ones and the deepest drafts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good pick. That was definitely up there for me. There's one I want to take. There's obviously one that stands out from the rest of them.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going to get picked, but
that's up to you, you know.
Yeah. Okay. For my first pick, I'm going to go I think I'm gonna go best Masters wins.
Okay, I like that.
I think that was just a fun one.
Yeah,
especially because there was so much hype. There's so much hype around.
Yeah, that
the
week
Masters.
is just
that
unreal.
was great. It was fun to kind of, as someone who hadn't really known a ton about golf, like gone in and saw like the history of like of Jack Nicklaus and Phil Mickelson. So that was fun. So I'm gonna take the Masters wins at my first one, and then next I'm gonna go.
It's tough.
These are all great.
It's tough.
I think I'm gonna go best Super Bowl plays.
Okay.
That one was fun. I think it was our first draft ever. Started off the draft of the week franchise, so got our viewers involved, and that was definitely some fun plays. The Malcolm Butler play was taken.
Yeah.
Obviously the helmet catch. You took the Mario Manningham catch. So definitely a fun one. So I'll go Super Bowl plays.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you giving me the first overall pick is gonna lose you this draft because I think there's a clear last pick, and now you're stuck with it because I get to take the snake, and I'm obviously gonna take the other two.
I think you can argue that other one has some promise.
I mean, I'm taking best couch days.
Okay.
And I think you probably should have taken that at 2 or 3. If I'm being honest.
Okay.
And then I'm taking best conference tournament runs, and I'm leaving you that last one because I think it is the clear 6.
I actually don't think it's the clear 6.
I think best couch days is underrated.
One.
I think that was my 2. I was between game winners and best couch days. I think that's just like the only one of these that's kind of like outside the box that I think works really well and was like a more fun topic.
Okay. So you get those, and then the last pick obviously fell into my lap.
That's all. That is all. I gifted that to you.
I feel like I'm the
with a bow.
I feel like I'm the Raiders. I got Gerard McCoy in the 4th round. It just fell into my lap. Very underrated draft. Definitely a little controversy around it.
I mean, controversial or like someone just didn't understand the rules or what it really was.
Definitely the most humorous draft that we had. Things to give up for Lent, falling into the
and I'm happy to give you to that at the 6.
See, I'll tell you why it was actually a great draft, because it got the fans involved and intrigued, and because we were on such different wavelengths. I was thinking of just like the hardest things to give up in life, and
you said sports,
and you were saying
you said sports. Who would give up sports for Lent?
And you were saying things you'd actually give up for Lent. I think definitely entertaining content. Obviously on this show we're trying to be as factual and informational, but we're also trying to be entertaining, which is why
that's fair.
That draft was unbelievable. Fell to me at 6. So we're obviously going to go to the booth and see who wins this one.
This will be an interesting judgment.
I have Masters win, best Masters wins, best Super Bowl plays, and worst things to give up for Lent.
And then I have best couch days, best March Madness game winners, and best conference tournament runs in college basketball. It's up to the booth now. We there?
Hello?
We there?
Uh-oh. Hello? My bad. Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now, yeah.
Right. I'll repeat what I said. After unanimous decision in the final Josh versus Shaun draft on Cock of Troy, Josh is the winner.
Wow!
Do we really get led into the Lent pick? Wow.
The Lent pick actually I think might have won it. I can't lie.
Really?
That's terrible. That is terrible. That is horrendous.
It was sitting on a platter.
That is horrendous. That is horrendous. See, that's a miss in judgment. I'm sticking with mine. I'm happy with my picks. I'm not listening to it.
There we go. To finish off the last draft of the week. You know what? I honestly think it was a very close draft, but they knew it was my last show ever, and they had
they're just giving him his flowers. They know the old head needs it.
They had to give a little bias for me on my way out. But Shaun, it has been an absolute pleasure sharing the mic with you. It's been a lot of fun. Obviously, we have a relationship outside the studio, but it's been great sharing the mic every week and going back and forth, agreeing, disagreeing, arguing, drafting. But ton of fun. Just want to give some shout outs. It is my last show on Talk of Troy. I've been doing this for a year, and it's been so awesome. I've made so many friendships and relationships, both on and off the mic. First, I just want to thank my fellow co-hosts. You guys have been awesome. It's been a joy watching you guys each week and watching you guys grow throughout the year. Want to give a huge shout out to Kyle, one of the executive producers. He's helped me a lot in my journey and has always been there for anyone who's ever run board and been a producer for the show. Thank you guys so much. Obviously, getting my great angles, making sure I look good. So I appreciate that. And lastly, just want to give a huge shout out to Jude Ocanas. Jude, when I was abroad with him last year, I didn't really know which path I wanted to take in terms of journalism. And he was like, you should hop on Talk of Troy. Like, we can run it together. And I think I've just learned so much, and being a co-host with you last semester and then having you as an EP this semester, it's meant the world. But to all of you, I'm not sure how many of you are watching, but thank you so much for tuning in every week. This has been Sacher and Shpall, signing out. Look.
Welcome back here on your B Block here on the Talk of Troy. Of course, I'm Jake Manno.
I'm Istafanous.
And it's good to be back. After a little bit of a hiatus, we're back.
We are.
Now in the last episode of the semester. It's crazy to be here.
Yeah, I mean, it's flown by. Luckily, we still got 3 more years here, so no emotional outro from us. We'll see you guys next semester. But, yeah, I mean, it's exciting to be here.
Yeah, I don't know what is going back behind me. I have no clue what's going on in the booth. You'll get your emotional outro either in 3 years or I'm sure on the next block or something. Zane's probably got something for us. But I'm sure both of us have been watching a lot of the NBA playoffs. I know you being a Cavs fan, you got to feel pretty good about where you're at. Me being a Knicks fan, I'm definitely a little bit skeptical, but I'm liking the 3-2 lead we got here. How's your kind of watching, Ben?
It's been good. I mean, I'm feeling a lot better than I was about an hour ago. That was rough. It was rough for sure. But we came out with a win. Wins all that matters. I think, both with the Knicks and the Cavs, taking that 5th game in a 2-2 series is always sort of a sentence to go on and win the series. So it's a huge game. It's really one of the biggest must-win games of a playoff series is a Game 5 in a 2-2 series. So I think we both have every right to feel pretty good about our Eastern Conference chances. The playoffs have been, it's been a sort of tame round one. I think Lakers-Rockets has been really fun to watch. I think Cavs-Raptors and Knicks-Hawks have also been fun to watch. And even Magic-Pistons as well. But other than that, I think it's been a little bit lackluster.
But you know what you're going to get out of most of it.
But round two, it should pick up for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love seeing what the Lakers have been able to do, especially without Luka. Seeing them go up 3-1, and obviously a team that I didn't think was going to go far in the Rockets. I didn't think they were as talented as their early seeding said. Obviously, they fell off later in the year.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to see LeBron at the ripe age of 41, 42, whatever he is. I know you.
He's 41.
Of course. Thank you. But seeing what he's been doing at 41 years old is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I love to have seen the East. Every series is going to a game 6 so far. And probably my favorite thing to see is when you go to a game 5 in a 2-2 series, obviously a lot of people talk about the home field advantage. And I think that goes way beyond just having the crowd at your back, having the crowd cheering for you, having that momentum.
Yeah.
I honestly think it does affect the refs in a little bit. I was listening to the Knicks broadcast and I was watching a lot of the game, and I really do believe that refs are less likely to call a lot of fouls whenever they're against the home team.
Yeah, no, and I don't know. It's been fun. Game 5s, like you said, have been sort of the biggest games that we've seen so far in these series. But today, I think we're gonna get a little less serious.
Let's do it.
It's our last episode. We've got a fun game lined up, and we're gonna throw it back to the booth in Zane. He's gonna give us a quick little intro on what are we doing today, Zane.
Welcome to Deal or No Deal. We've got ourselves 5 players of each position, and you guys are all gonna pick a team, and I'm gonna be your banker. Based on what players are left, you might get a terrible player, you might get a good player. We'll find out as we go. Deal or no deal, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So this is for point guards, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
This is for me.
Do you want to flip to the list of available point guards? Okay.
All right. Oh, we know we're aiming for number 2.
So Jake is going to be picking our point guard. And these are the available names. We have Shea. We've got Jalen Brunson. We've got Darius Garland, Emmanuel Quickley, and Lonzo Ball.
So, all right. So the plan of this is we're going to we're not going to help each other, but we're going to kind of work together to create a team. And then we'll ask the booth, can we win a championship with the team?
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know what I'm feeling here. I'm going to start it off just light. I'm going to go case number 2. Not too far down the middle.
So Jake's case is case number 2.
We're going to
means
feel good about that.
You pick 2 cases to eliminate. And these players, this means like they will not be counted in the deal that we'll get from Zane the banker later on. So eliminate a case for us.
Number 5.
Okay.
Let's get that out of here. Oh.
Not a great start.
He lost his very own Jalen Brunson.
Damn.
If you weren't aware,
hey, Shay's still
Jake
there.
Manno,
Shay's still there.
diehard Knicks fan, lost his own guy round 1.
All right. Yeah, we don't need him.
It's not looking good,
All
but
right.
you got one more case. Don't pick Shea.
I'll eliminate case number 1.
Don't pick Shea.
Please don't be Shea. Okay.
Ugh.
That's not great, but it could be worse. Shea is still there.
So if you want to go back to the player names, we have now lost Jalen Brunson and Darius Garland.
Oh God.
So we're gonna see what Zane has for us.
All right, let's call the banker.
Banker.
The offer is Peyton Pritchard.
That's actually not that bad of an offer.
Deal or no deal, Jake?
You know what? I can live with Emmanuel Quickley. I can't. I'm not gonna take the deal.
Okay,
I
no
think
deal.
There's no reason to take the deal yet.
Okay. So now you are gonna pick. You're
more?
gonna pick one more case.
We'll
And it
eliminate,
obviously can't be.
We'll
can't be
eliminate
case 2.
number 3.
Okay.
We'll go right down the middle. Please don't be Shea.
Oh. You're killing us here early.
Yeah,
we're stuck with
this is a bad one.
Lonzo or Quickley or back to the banker. What's our deal here?
I'm not going.
He's calling. I mean, we do not want
We do
Lonzo
not
Ball.
want Lonzo Ball. I might take anyone here.
All right, the banker offer is Brandon Pajemski.
Oh,
I actually think he's on this list, by the way, in the next slide.
He might be on the shooting guard.
He's on the shooting guard list.
So give us another.
It's whatever. It's
give us another. Give us another.
All right, fine.
Can give us Bronny James or something.
Dennis Jenkins from Detroit.
Okay. I mean,
take your risk.
Not bad.
He's not horrible.
You know what? He's definitely better than Lonzo.
He's so much better than Lonzo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take.
I think
the
you
deal.
gotta take the deal. I don't think he's a huge fall off from quickly, and he's a giant upgrade over Lonzo Ball.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready to see who was in your case?
I'm not that mad at it, even if it's quickly.
It was Lonzo.
All right.
Good deal.
You know
Good
what?
Deal.
We took the deal.
Yes.
Who do we end up with?
So you picked Lonzo Ball off rip.
This is a good start.
Good work, Jake.
This is a good start.
Also, if you weren't aware, if he did not take that deal, he would have the option to switch cases. But yeah, he did go right out and pick Lonzo to start us.
Wow, this was brutal.
This was an awful job here by you.
Okay.
We need a star shooting guard at least.
We need everyone.
So
all right,
I'm gonna start us off. I mean, we do need Ant or Book.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling like Ant is sitting there in case number 4.
Okay. The best part about this is I don't remember where I put him. So
I'm gonna put Ant in case 4, hopefully. So I'm gonna start. I don't think you put the best player in case number 1.
Okay.
Delete case 1.
All right.
Okay.
He was right.
Feeling good.
You just got rid of the worst player.
Feeling good.
No, Colin Gillespie is a lot.
No, I actually think Brandon Bajinski is worse than Colin Gillespie. He was pretty good this year. I'm gonna get rid of case 5.
Okay. Opposite ends of the spectrum. You got 2 and 4 off the board. Not ideal, but hey, you did a lot better than I did.
I did do better than you did.
Let's see what the banker has for us. We definitely got some. We got some.
All right, bankers. I'm waiting for the phone to ring.
Banker's struggling over there.
Banker is taking a minute.
We need Ant here. I'm not gonna lie. We need Ant because Dennis Jenkins is not winning us a championship.
No, we need a star guard.
All right, the offer is R.J. Barrett.
Oh, interesting.
No, I'm good.
Okay, that was quick.
That
was quick.
It's all right.
All right, go back to the cases.
I feel bad. I mean, I'd still rather take Norman Powell than RJ. So I feel all right. I'm gonna get rid of case 3.
Okay.
I think you put Colin Gillespie in case 3.
You're not doing much better than me.
We are not winning a ring today.
No, we are not.
So hit me with the offer.
This is going to be bad. This is a bad start.
Man.
You know what? We just got no front court.
Yeah,
or back court, right?
We're going to need a front court.
The offer is Grayson Allen.
I really don't think that's that big of an upgrade over Colin Gillespie. He's been good this year.
Okay.
I'm going to stick no deal. And I'm going to...
Do you want to switch? That's the option.
I'm going to switch cases. I'm going to switch. I'm going to say in box number 2 is Norman Powell.
So would you like me to remove box 4?
Our players in number 4.
Yeah, show us number 2. Show us number 2. That's who we get. Okay.
There you go.
We got
All right.
Norman Powell.
We have an all-star.
Good gamble.
We have an all-star. He might be
Not
quite possibly
great,
one of the worst all-stars in the last 5 years. But
we got an all-star.
he's an all-star.
Okay, as long as I don't get Anthony Gill, I'm not that mad.
Zachary Sachet's terrible, bro.
He's so much better than Anthony Gill. All right.
Oof.
Let's move to the cases.
I need you to get us somebody here, Jake.
Just like telepathically tell me where he is.
Couldn't tell you where I put him. I
Okay, awesome.
don't remember.
All right, let's move to the cases. So we had 3-3, both of the stars. I'm not confident in it, but I'm going to stick with case number 1.
Okay.
I think that's going to be my case right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go right down the middle. I'm going to get rid of case number 3.
All right, case 3, get out of here. Oh,
Yes!
Anthony Gill.
Yes!
Off the board. That's
Yes!
big. That
That
big.
is so huge.
All right.
All right.
We're coming back.
I'm going to go case number 2. Don't be Jalen Brett. Okay, opposite ends.
Opposite ends.
But
We're just honing in on the middle here a little bit.
We can't get Anthony Gill. And you know what? That's a win in my book.
That is a win. I would prefer if you don't get us McHale, but
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm taking Mikal over Zachary Riche.
Well, yes, but I don't want Mikal Bridges. Bro.
You just hate Mikal. Do you want LeBron, I'm assuming?
Yes. Or Zane, hit me.
Hold up, we're thinking.
Uh-oh.
Banker's really... We got to get a
giving
banker.
a lot of thought here.
God.
All right, our offer is Paul George.
Oh, I'm not taking Paul George.
Okay. All right. Get rid of a case. Can't be case
I'm going to
one.
stick to the corners. Get rid of number 4. Yes.
Okay. Resachet's
Come
out.
on.
And we're
All
ready
right.
for another offer.
In
Somewhere
between-
between Mikal and LeBron. This
This could be good.
could be all right.
This could be... I might take this offer. Like, this could not be...
Depends on who they give us here.
Going to give us some... Let's see. I mean...
All right, the offer on the table is Denny Advia.
Ooh.
Could have another all-star. That's a great offer. Really.
That is a good offer. How much better? How much is the gap between him and LeBron? I think I'm going to say no deal. I'm going to stick with my case. I think LeBron is in case 1.
Okay. All
Actually,
right.
no, I'm going to switch.
He's going to switch.
I'm going to go with 5. I think you picked Mikal Bridges knowing you put him first. I'm going to put LeBron in number 5. I want case number 5.
So you want me to get rid of case number 1?
Yeah, but just reveal to us who's in 5. That's our guy.
This is our guy.
The player you got is Mikal Bridges. This is not a very good team so far, guys.
No, we're going to need some firepower in the front court. Yikes. Okay, well, I guess let's move on to power forwards then. We really need Giannis.
We definitely
Desperately need Giannis. And I think you put him in case number...
Wait, I think this one was yours.
Oh, you're right. This one was me. So back to you.
This is me, and
back to you.
Oh God, this is such a big drop off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go case number 4. I think.
Okay.
I think that's where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah. This one I made it so you need a top 2 player. If you don't get a top 2 player, you're in some trouble.
Get rid of number 5 for me. Oh my God.
This
is such a bad.
So wait, hold up. Just a question.
Wait, I can't hear
Was
you.
the question you guys wanted us to answer at the end of this? Your team would win a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are in the play-in right now. Like, and we're talking 10th seed in the play-in.
Yeah,
so
we're hoping.
If that.
This is an absolute disaster class.
Well, no.
So
Here's
far,
my
but
here's
it's all
my
right.
question: is this team with Nikola Jokic better than the Nuggets? It could be.
You don't have Jokic yet, so let's not think too far
But
ahead.
we could hypothetically
There's a chance.
still get Giannis and Jokic.
No,
it's not over.
Probably not.
It's not over yet.
Get rid of case number 3. If I see Giannis, I'm walking out. Thank you.
Statistically,
Okay.
fun fact, statistically, Patrick Williams is the worst player in the NBA this year.
Okay, so
and eye test absolutely backs it up.
that
He's
means
atrocious.
he would fit right in on this team.
He's atrocious.
He would fit right in. Give me something good, please, Zane. Can you lowball me, please, or highball me or something? Just give me a good player. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I did not exactly help you out at all.
No, you did not.
Oh no, Dennis Jenkins was just the worst start of all time.
All right, this is a good offer. I'd consider taking this. Zion.
You know what?
I think we.
I'm
Wait. I'm just gonna say, our goal is to win a championship here. I think at this point, our goal we just have to get Giannis.
All right, I'm gonna trust you then.
I mean,
I'll trust it.
Because if Zion, even if we get Zion, then we get Jokic, we're not winning a ring. We need both of them.
Okay. We'll get out case number 1. I don't think Giannis is in case number 1. Okay, so he's not in case number 1.
Good work.
Now I have a 50-50 shot at
Banker.
him, and I have no clue where Giannis is. I'm
Hit
not
us
gonna
up.
lie. I have absolutely zero clue. I don't know if I want to switch or not.
Well, maybe we'll
All
get a
right,
good offer.
the offer on the table is Evan Mobley.
You know, that's actually not bad at all.
It isn't bad.
Defensive player of the year.
But do we win a ring? with just a
no, because like you guys aren't going to win a ring, and we don't have Mitchell.
We are going to win a ring.
No,
we are going to win a ring.
We're going to have to stick with it. We're going to have to go to the board. It's just, do I want to switch or not?
Please make the right decision, man. So currently, you're sitting at what, case 2, right?
Yeah. No, right now I'm at case 4.
Case 4?
Case 4 is right now what I have. I switched it last time, which I didn't. I'm going to stick with case number 4, and I'm just going to hope.
All right.
Who's
in case 4?
No.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, it's so over. It's
so over.
So right now,
you guys
just
have
for
fallen
reference,
to the 11th seed, by the way. You are out of the plan.
Thank you
for reference, you guys have Dennis Jenkins,
Norman Powell,
you've got
Mikal Bridges.
Norman
yeah,
Powell.
I got it. Thank you.
You've got who's this? Mikal Bridges. Yikes!
We're just really building the most.
I don't even think this is an 11 seed. I think this is genuinely like the 14.
No, we're gonna get in trouble with the NBA's new tanking rule. Like genuinely, we're gonna have to take into account the new tanking rule.
All right. Well.
Oh man.
Now it's your time to save the unsavable.
maybe I think Jokic still drags this team to a 5 seed. Maybe.
Well, here's what you got to think about. Keldon Johnson will probably start if we get him.
Yeah.
Jokic will probably start.
Well, I'd hope so. Okay. I think you put Jokic. He's a 5, and I think you put him in box number 5.
Okay, I couldn't tell you if you were right or wrong.
And I'm gonna hit case number 1. Get rid of it.
Yes.
Oh yes. There we go. And you know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna hit case number 2 as well.
Oh, just back to back. Okay, so this was good. This was really this was really good.
It's genuinely so over.
All right, this is a great center, by the way. You're gonna love this offer. I'm gonna give you DeAndre Ayton. All right?
Yeah. Don't give me DeAndre Ayton. I guess I'll move on.
Wow.
I guess get rid of case number 4.
Okay.
I wanted Rudy over Jalen Duren at this point in the playoffs. Right? Jalen Duren has been god awful. Like,
well, we can always get Luka Garza.
Awesome. Hit me with an offer, I guess.
This could not have gone worse.
All right, your offer is Miles Turner. Pair him up with Portis once again.
I mean no. I'm gonna go for Jalen Duren, I guess.
Okay.
All NBA player, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna switch it though. I think he's in box 3 now. I changed my mind.
You guys have missed every single one.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
This genuinely couldn't have gone worse. Like,
we actually have not gotten a 1 or 2 this entire time. I'm not gonna lie, Zion Williamson and whoever the heck the last offer was is looking a lot better at this moment.
Oh man, this team is atrocious.
You guys should have taken Denny Advia. That was a miss. That was a swing.
Yeah,
and a
that
miss.
was the problem. Yeah.
Okay, 6 men. Oh jeez. Okay, so it's Keldon
Johnson, Jaime Jaquez,
Duncan Robinson, or
this is Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, this is Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
Ayo Dosunmu and Jamal Shed.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Ayo just dropped 43, so
he might be our top scorer at this point.
Mind. But I will take
whoever you get here is running the 1. I don't care if it's Mitchell Robinson.
I'm gonna take box number 2. That's gonna be my case.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna start by getting rid of 5 because it didn't do me so hot last game. Okay. Not ideal. But it could be worse. It could have been Keldon. So we're gonna get rid of box number 3.
It's gonna be
okay. That's fine.
This is horrible. This is so bad.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
What's the offer? You want to just like give us Shea or something?
I think we deserve it at this point.
We could use some help.
That's still not taking us anywhere. I'm not
All
gonna.
right, we're gonna give you guys Nemeas Keita. I'd take it while you can.
No. Sticking to our guns. It's worked
not.
this far.
Has it?
Yeah. Get rid of. Get rid of case 1. Hit me with an offer. Hit me with an offer, banker. I'm at a loss for words at this point.
We'll give you Marcus Smart.
I'll take Marcus Smart. I'm getting out of there with Marcus Smart. So, the team. Do we have the team written down? You want to?
Yeah, I got it for you guys.
Is this?
I will say.
Is this a championship team? We need a vote in the booth.
I feel really good in saying this could not have gone worse. And I do feel really good that you did not do much better than me. So it's not like you got the 1s and I was getting like 4s.
You all did terrible, but
Yeah,
your team is Dennis Jenkins, Norman Powell, who might be your best player.
He is
Cal
our best
Bridges,
player.
Bobby Portis, Luka Garza, and last
Marcus
but certainly
Smart.
not least, Marcus Smart.
So is this a championship winning roster?
Can we sneak into the play-in, y'all?
Absolutely not.
No,
I don't think there's a chance.
I think we got a tank. We need AJ, bro. We need AJ.
We need AJ.
I don't even know. We
All
got a
right.
tank.
So
that did not go as planned.
Not
we were
at
trying
all.
to build a championship roster.
because we were so good at drafting, I think it's time we move on to our draft against each other.
Yes. Our draft of the week.
Being on a team didn't exactly help us much, so let's go against each other.
Yeah.
I'm currently up 3-2. You were going to get
I
the
need to
first
tie this
overall
up.
pick.
I do need to tie this.
And today we are
up.
drafting Mario characters.
We are. So a quick Mario characters draft, and then reminder: the booth is going to vote on the winner. We will build a starting 5 and a 6th man, just like our Deal or No Deal team. But my Mario team is going to be a lot better because I'm going to start with he's going to run the show, the one, and give me Mario.
Yeah.
I can't overthink it. Just give me Mario.
Fair. I can't hit on that at all.
Real quick, I'm sorry to. Obviously, your team is not a playoff team.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, not to remind you, but I did put it into ChatGPT.
Oh, no.
And they said 30 to 38 wins. 38 wins being your best case
That's so
scenario.
generous.
They said Bridges takes another leap as the #1 option. Smart stays healthy and runs the offense decently, and defense is top 10-ish.
Are we a better or worse Brooklyn Nets team from when they had Mikal Bridges as their one?
Worse.
Okay, good.
Yeah, worse.
Okay,
But
awesome.
38 to 38 wins, so you'd be.
I mean, that's generous.
That's generous.
They're
That's
feeling
generous.
nice.
Mikal Bridges is averaging 30 for you guys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's absolutely.
I mean, we're tanking. Like I'm sitting Mikal Bridges every fourth quarter. I don't want to win a game. I need.
Who said you're
AJ,
the coach?
I need AJ DeBonsa, bro. Like the team has no hope.
Yeah.
The team has no hope.
Hey, but just so you know, with the new tanking rules, you can't do that, buddy.
No, we're gonna break some rules around here.
We'll have to figure out some way, somehow,
All right.
some way.
So it's gonna go back to me.
Yeah. So I do have Mario at the 2.
I'm gonna
or
take
at the
it
1.
at my 6-man. Some would argue we can be better, but I'm really just doing this to stop your dynamic duo. I'm gonna take Luigi. You know he's green. You know he has a jump shot. Actually, also taller than Mario, so he's gonna be
He
a little
is.
bit good with basketball.
But you know he's the worst brother.
I don't know.
You
is
know
he?
he's the worst brother.
And then at my 4, I'm gonna take Bowser.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, someone was gonna
Someone
go
had
there.
to take him,
Someone had to go there.
and I'm happy to be the guy to do it.
So then I'm going to take at my 5 to help counteract some of the size. Give me Donkey Kong at the 5.
Yep, had to be taken.
Yep. And then I'm going to make a little dynamic duo here at the 2. Give me the little guy, Diddy Kong.
Okay.
Little speedster at the 2.
He's gonna be very
the
small.
connection with Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong going to feel pretty good.
He's definitely very, very small. I'm gonna go at my 1. Give me a little bit of magic on this team. I'm gonna go the Magic Koopa.
Okay. And then you got one more?
Yeah, I know who my center is gonna be, but I have a lot of leeway to save him. I'm not as worried about that. I honestly don't. I think I'm gonna go Rosalina at my 2.
Okay.
A little bit of magic, little bit of sauce in there.
I thought you had Luigi at the 2.
No, he's at my 6.
Good.
He's my 6
Luigi's
man.
a 6-man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take my 4.
You drafted your 6-man first overall?
He did take his 6-man first overall. So I'm going to take just a good stretch 4. Give me Waluigi. Just sniper from deep. Kind of the...
How one even spells that is beyond me. But
Waluigi at the 4. Evan Mobley type build for sure. And then at the 3, size, speed. If there's anyone in the Mario world that is a LeBron comp, it's Bullet Bill at the 3.
Okay, I actually don't hate that pick. I don't hate that. I'm going to go probably the tallest and best center that the Mario universe has ever seen. I'm going to go Wiggler at the 5.
I don't even know who that is.
Like
the caterpillar?
When he's mad, you're not stopping him. I don't think anyone can stop him. And then...
I'm not worried about Wiggler.
See, I feel like that's just a bad take.
I'm not worried.
I feel like you should be.
I'm not.
And then I'm going to take probably the greatest shooter I've ever seen in my life and probably the most likable person in all of Mario World. I'm going to take Yoshi at my 3.
Yep, all around good guy, but I can't believe we let him slip all the way to the 6-man. He's not the biggest guy in the universe, but
do you think?
Gonna do it all for me. Give me Toad.
Yeah, I'm okay with that pick.
6-man.
I'm okay with that pick. I love Toad. He's a good guy.
The
but
GOAT.
Like,
I mean, it's the locker room guy.
Yeah,
that's who
he's not going to get much minutes. He's the coach's kid.
Yeah, but it's fine. Like that's who we needed in the locker room. But I mean, when I have Mario, Bullet Bill, and Waluigi,
I'm really not that worried about Waluigi. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, he's not missing from deep.
What is Waluigi doing on Bowser?
He's long. He's lanky.
Okay, but he's not big.
No, but he doesn't need to be.
Yes, he kind of does.
He doesn't need to be. Not
and I would argue Luigi could also guard Waluigi.
I don't think you could stretch the floor.
I have 2 absolute shooters.
Yeah, but you both your bigs, neither of them can.
Wiggler can reach the basket from 3.
No, like
I feel
your bigs are going to be stuck in the paint. It's going to be a traffic jam down low.
That.
It's going to be a traffic jam
down
low.
But can Donkey Kong stretch?
No, but he doesn't need to because Waluigi's doing it.
Really?
We got 4 shooters on the court at all times.
I don't know about that.
I believe we do. But it's not up to us at the end of the day.
Nope.
It is up to the booth. So quick overview. At my 1, Mario. At the 2, Diddy Kong. At the 3, Bullet Bill. At the 4, Waluigi. At the 5, Donkey Kong. And to round it out, 6-man Toad.
At the 1, I went for a little bit more magic. I got the Magic Koopa. 2, I got Rosalina. 3, Yoshi. 4, Bowser. 5, Wiggler. And 6, Luigi. I will say, my 6-man, he was my first pick, but that doesn't mean the 6-man's not getting a lot of minutes. Maybe more minutes than the starter.
I think a 6-man at your first pick is getting you in trouble, but I kind of forced you into the position.
But who said he's not playing at least 35 minutes? He could just come off the bench for the first 3.
But that's just pointless, you know? Like
how?
Like I think taking Luigi at the 2 hurts. But I understand you don't really have a choice because you can't let me get both the brothers. So,
well, if I knew you were going to pick Diddy Kong at the 2, I would have started him. But I thought you were going to pick someone a little bit bigger.
Oh, all right. Looks like the booth's ready for us.
Okay, in the booth, after a lot of discussion going back and forth, we have a unanimous winner, Dash.
Okay,
3-3.
Unfortunately, with the missed episode last week, we will end on a tie this semester, but we will be back for many, many future semesters. So stay tuned, and we will have plenty more drafts for all of you guys. But it's been an awesome semester. Loved working with you, Jake. Loved working with all the guys in the booth. And that's all the time we have for you guys today on the B Block. Peace.
Have a good night.
Metro!
Live from Studio B in the Annenberg School at USC. This is the Talk of Troy, where we talk a big game, but have even bigger opinions. I'm here with
Zane.
And guess what?
What's up, bro?
Man, does time fly.
I know, man. Feels like yesterday we just started on this fantastic journey.
And now look where we are.
I know.
Mount Rushmore. We're at the peak, but we're at the end.
It's been a good ride.
It's been an honor.
It has been.
Truly, it's been an honor.
It's been an honor.
What a great, season. What a great semester. But we're not gonna let that stop us.
Oh, we're gonna
get right into it. I am gonna start and toss it over to you. There's been a lot of news in the NBA recently. I'm surprised nobody's covered it yet.
I know.
On this podcast, but
the biggest story actually isn't the NBA playoffs.
Right.
Someone
not in it.
The biggest story is the man, Klay Thompson, cheating on Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I don't condone cheating. I think cheating is disgusting behavior.
Oh,
but some of these women on TikTok, man, some of these
we're getting into very dangerous territory.
We're getting into dangerous territory, but they're saying we didn't know who Klay Thompson was before Megan Thee Stallion. Excuse me. Klay Thompson had 3 rings, and I'm a Lakers fan. I hate the Warriors. But Klay Thompson had 3 rings before Megan Thee Stallion even released a song. What are we talking about?
Okay.
What are we doing?
So
what's going on?
So while I will say, Klay is one of the all-time greatest shooters. I saw this comparison. I want to hear your take.
I'm listening.
Someone said that Klay is closer to Michael Jordan than Megan Thee Stallion is to Rihanna.
For sure.
Crazy.
For sure.
Ridiculous.
For sure.
That's insane.
No, it's not.
Objectively insane.
Objectively,
I wouldn't
it's
even
not
put
insane.
Klay in my top 50.
I don't know about that.
Dude,
I just don't. Megan Thee Stallion is new on the music.
Not that new.
The only song I know of hers, I'm gonna be honest, is WAP. I don't know any other song.
Bro, she's just featured on that.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, you know more.
Not off the top of my head.
See,
I
can't. Michael Jordan?
That is a little crazy.
Like,
it is a little
on.
crazy. But I don't think Megan Thee Stallion's close to Rihanna. Think about how
not
Rihanna's
close, but closer
done
than,
a Super
than
Bowl
she is to
halftime show. Rihanna's had so many Billboard top hits. It's like and you can play Rihanna's music on the radio.
You can also play Megan Thee Stallion's music on the radio. A lot of it
on an explicit radio.
There's some. I mean, but here's the thing. Again, is Megan Thee Stallion Rihanna? No. I think she's closer to Rihanna though.
I don't know. But they're like in 2 separate categories though. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to compare hip hop. I don't even think she's. I don't know. That's a tough comparison. Because they're 2 separate categories. Rihanna's a pop star.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion's a rapper.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So it's hard to compare.
It is hard to compare. But your thoughts on it are,
Well, it's messed up. Klay Thompson shouldn't have done that.
Well, and I heard somewhere that he wasn't the only one at fault. Didn't he post online that she might have also cheated on him?
I mean, I wouldn't.
Do we have any is there any I'm just curious. Is there any hard concrete evidence?
That's a great.
There's just rumors going on.
I mean, yeah, Megan Thee Stallion.
I think it's just Megan Thee Stallion just saying stuff. You know what I mean?
She posted on Instagram and then.
Yeah, I really don't think there's any hard evidence yet. So you know what? We shouldn't call names.
No,
right? We shouldn't be the judge and the jury here.
No,
but I will say, saying you don't know who Klay Thompson is. Come on.
It's a little crazy.
NBA champion.
He won 3 rings before Megan Thee Stallion even released a song.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the guy's an all-time great.
Yeah.
But, speaking of all-time greats, I know you want to cover the second greatest franchise in the National Basketball Association. Your Lakers.
Second greatest?
Yeah.
Second greatest?
Well, of course.
Second greatest.
What do you mean?
Pause.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean exactly what I mean. The second greatest franchise is the Boston Celtics.
Wait. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, how many championships do you have?
How many championships do you have after
18?
the Jim Crow era happened?
How many championships do you have in LA?
A lot more than the Celtics do past the Jim Crow era.
See, I'm not sure if that's true.
I'm pretty sure it is.
But also, 18 You know what? That's beside the point.
Let's
talk about Lakers.
Let's talk about
Lakers
the now.
Rockets. Let me hear it.
Well, right now they're losing 62-53.
Ooh.
But
my
you know
God.
what?
I mean, the reverse sweep is incoming.
Man. I mean, if you want to talk about, let's talk about Joel Embiid absolutely dominating your garbage team.
I was gonna get there.
Okay,
I was gonna get there, but we're not done with the Lakers yet.
Let's not talk reverse sweep first. Let's talk about how great they've been, how great LeBron James has been. That game-winning shot, that game-winning shot or game-tying shot, excuse me, was one of the most clutch shots ever. You don't see.
Whoa!
What do you mean? Whoa!
The most clutch shots ever?
I said one of the most.
Not even in my upper echelon.
Are you? How?
One of the most clutch shots
Dude, they
ever.
were down by.
It was a first round, first game playoff game.
That doesn't mean it's not clutch,
dude. That's happened a ton of times. It wasn't even a buzzer beater.
A ton of times. Listen to this.
Jason Tatum against the Nets in the first round of the first game beat the Nets down 1. He beat him off a rebound. Fucking. Ooh, God. Missed shot. He beat him that way, and that's not in the all-time greatest.
Hold up. Wait. But no. You got to put into the context. The Lakers were down by 6 with 30 seconds to go. How many teams have won a game down by 6 with 30 seconds left to go in the playoffs?
I can't name
only one. Besides the Lakers, there's only been one team to ever do that. And it's because LeBron James was able to go out there, pick the ball away from Reed Shepherd, and then on a double clutch with 2 defenders in his face, splash it like it's nothing after struggling a little bit in that quarter with 2 turnovers. He doesn't care. He has that clutch gene in him. LeBron James is the greatest player to ever touch this earth, and it is not even close anymore. It's not even close.
First of all, if you look at the statistics, Jason Tatum is the most clutch player in the league.
Shut up, bro.
But if you're gonna say that about LeBron, I might as well say, Jason Tatum shot against Philly where he put us up and hit the dagger. I mean, that was the greatest.
But
shot
that's not a clutch shot. That's just
that is a clutch shot.
Not tying a game when you're down by 3. It's not even in the same stratosphere.
Potato. LeBron has a lotto fans trying to compensate for the fact that he's older now. Right?
41 years old, by the way.
But dude, I'm not putting that in my clutch shots of all time. No.
One of. I'm not sure you can say that. I don't know how you can't. I don't know how you can't.
Okay. All right. Well,
when you put it into context about how many teams have lost, I don't know how many teams have lost, but there were like over 500 teams have lost in that exact same scenario, and the Lakers won.
You know what's great though?
That scenario,
Zane. It's not even gonna matter.
Yeah.
The reverse sweep incoming. What's the score now?
It's 65-56. It's still 9 points. It's still 9 points.
Big ones.
Well, I mean, if you're
what quarter are we in?
We're in the third.
In the third.
LeBron James just drove and got fouled, so he'll make those 2 free throws, so it'll be a 7-point game. Bro, don't even talk. Not
exactly a guarantee. But I want to also talk about my Celtics, the greatest franchise of all time.
Yes, of course.
I'm wearing Celtics green today. I thought I'd rep the Irish national team. And the Celtics, guys, why do we get to the fourth quarter and we stop playing basketball?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Everybody's like, Frank, bias this, bias that. Bias this, dude. I was very upset with my Celtics not being able to finish, for lack of a better word. They couldn't make it happen in the fourth.
Yeah.
And that's not what Joe Mazzulla preaches.
It wasn't even close either. Like, Joel Embiid absolutely – I'm not trying to add salt to the wound.
So the knife is here, and you're just twisting it a little bit?
But, I mean, it's true, though. Like, I'm not –
No, you're not wrong.
Like, I'm not trying to dog on you. But, I'm just speaking the facts.
Even worse than the Joel Embiid 30 burger, Quentin Grimes dropped 18.
That's insane.
Sorry. What?
Yeah.
Quentin Grimes, we're letting him drop 18?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all, I still have full confidence that we are going to win this series, move on, and make it far in these playoffs. I think we'll be great. But guys, we got to finish these games, right? This is the difference between a rest and going on the road again to be this.
They could have closed it out.
They could have closed it out.
And not only that, they got outscored in the fourth, 28-11. That's insane.
It was disappointing to say the least.
That's not really good.
You think?
No.
It was disappointing, and it kind of hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it hurt.
Right, it hurt.
At least you're still up 3-2.
Right. I mean, I would be so bummed out if I lost my main star player, and then had to trust a 41-year-old to take me to the promised land. That would be pretty bad.
Except the 41.
At least we're not there.
Hold up. Except
right?
The
You know what? It's all relative.
The 41-year-old is averaging. I don't know how many points, but he dropped 29 and 13 in game 3, 28, 8 and 7 in game 2. What are you talking about? I would love to be carried by this man.
What happened in the last game?
It's a one-off. There's outliers in statistics.
The reverse sweep. It's incoming.
It's not.
All right, don't let him win one.
It's not coming.
In the wise words of the 2004 Boston Red Sox, don't let us win one. All right? And so
hold up. The Rockets are not the 2004 Boston. That is the most disgusting.
All right,
you're Alfred Sengun.
Yeah, okay.
And Amen Thompson, right. The 2000. Yeah. That's disrespecting your own team.
No, it is disrespect.
That's crazy.
It was merely a kind of hypothetical.
No, but they're not. They are not.
They're not
the 2004 Red Sox. I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
You know what? You're right. Okay, but moving on from the NBA talk.
Yeah.
There's another game you're watching right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a little bit of a predicament.
Yeah, we
got the podcast.
He's watching games.
We got 2 games on at the same time.
Doing a podcast.
I'm a dedicated man.
Listen, you're more of a bandwagon, but teach his own. Potato.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure, bro.
Look at what he's wearing right now, y'all. Lakers, Dodgers, right? Vegas, dang.
I have a great explanation for every team I like, just saying.
What about football?
Rams. I have a great explanation for every team I like.
No Kings though?
I didn't get into hockey till Nevada got a team.
Well, anyway, how are your Knights doing right now?
They're losing 2-1.
Ooh.
Not ideal, and they have had 4 power plays and haven't scored on any of them.
Mm-hmm.
But that overtime game the other day, that was a sight to see. Right? They were down 3-0, or they were up 3-0 rather. And then they choked. They gave up 4 unanswered goals. Disgusting.
Right.
Scored near the end of the third period. Went into overtime. They scored a goal to win the game, but Jack Eichel, he was offside. So goal got called off, and at that point, you're like, the Mammoth fans are back into it. It could get dicey real quick, But thank goodness for my man Shea Theodore. Slap shot, boom, into the back of the net. Beautiful. What about your Bruins, After a tough game before that, they really answered with the season on the line.
Yeah. So the Boston Bruins saying, if you know the Bruins, you know that I've been through a lot of pain.
For sure.
You guys have.
You guys have.
Everybody's like, oh, Frank, Patriots fan, he must be a bandwagon. Oh, he's a Red Sox fan, he's got to be a bandwagon. Celtics
I've never
fan.
said that.
I know you've never said that, but other people have said that. Kyle has said that. Others have said that. But I'll say this: the Bruins have put me through a lot of anguish.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the President's Cup,
losing to Florida. That was pretty rough.
Brutal. The best season in NHL history.
And
then we lose to
smoked
Florida
out by
in
Florida.
the first round, and it was Patrice Bergeron's last season.
That is honestly the worst thing ever.
It hurt, and I mean, I'll say this: my dad, right, born and bred Boston native, right. He grew up during the age of Bobby Orr. When the Bruins
legendary
were in their prime.
Legendary.
He was heartbroken.
Yeah,
it was. And still today, I mean, the Bruins are still putting us through things. I mean, the fact that we lose 6-1 in the Garden, in the Garden. We're supposed to have the most intimidating atmosphere out of any NHL arena.
And you get slimed out in your own arena.
Hurt, right? Really hurt. also, like, it's just like, I mean.
Oh, timeout. Vegas just scored.
Okay. So 2-2.
2-2.
Good
there
update.
we go.
Good update. I'm surprised
I'm
you aren't jumping out of your seat right now.
You know what? I got to stay calm. You were in the middle of talking.
Right.
But
No,
I just felt like I had to say it, you know.
I appreciate it.
Pavel Dorofeyev with the second goal of the game.
All of that is to say, the Bees are back, baby.
David Pastrnak, what did he do for you boys?
David Pastrnak with the team on his back in OT. My God. The man, the moment. He ain't Italian, but my God, can he cook? Pasta. Pastrnak. I'm going to need my theme music right now. Do you have the theme music going on right now? Okay. No? Okay, we got crickets. All right, no theme music. No theme music for the Bruins. Let's go! Come on! Listen! We've been down before. I'll bring you back, Zane. To some crazy ideas in the 16th century. Some guys were like, what is this? Tea? Oh no, we drink coffee here. We drink Dunkin'. They poured some tea in the ocean. They've been down, they've been out. Boston is nothing if not a city built by rebellion, built by comebacks, built by down and out comebacks. I'll take it back to the 2004 Red Sox against the Yankees. They said it couldn't be done. Why can't we do it now? Pasta's fired up. I'm fired up. The Boston City Beantown's fired up. I'm saying we go to Buffalo, we beat them on their home ice, and we win this series. Pasta, keep bringing that energy. Swayman, please bring that energy.
I think we can do it. He did really good in that last game.
He was
played
great.
Phenomenally.
But then we did, and you know why I think he did? Because we pulled him after the 6-1 loss, and he was very upset. Which, fair.
And, well, I mean...
Fair. Our defense wasn't doing what it needed to do, obviously. I mean, I think Swayman, at his best, is one of the best goalies in the league.
He is, for sure. He is.
But I think, Zane, call me a crazy optimist, I think these guys get it done. And I hope I'm not proven wrong.
Come back from the 3-1 deficit?
I think so. Call it LeBron in 2016.
Hey, you
I
know
think
what?
they can do it.
I think what makes hockey so good is that you're able to come back from deficits like that. Like, it's happened all the time. You saw it with the Kings a few years ago. Came back from down 3-1 as the 8th seed of all things. You see it. I mean, you see it all the time. And I honestly have faith in it too. My one concern, though, is it's going to be really difficult winning in Buffalo. That barn.
Before.
I know, but that
Done it
barn.
twice.
Oh, Vegas just scored.
Again. Wow.
There we go. Up 3-2 now.
I'll give you a little round of applause.
There we go. Hey, who scored it?
Got
I don't
nothing
even know.
against the Golden Knights.
Anyways, I'll get back to saying my point. It's tough to play in that barn. You know, that's a fan base that hasn't seen the playoffs in 15 years.
Yeah, talk about
talk about rough sledding.
Yep.
But I'm really confident in Boston. I really like David Pastrnak. And you know what? It is all in the hands of Swayman. Swayman has to protect the net. He has to... You can't be giving up 6 goals.
No.
I don't know if he gave up all 6 goals.
I feel like it was either that, they pulled him after
he gave up a lot.
We were down big in the
game was
third, and they
over
pulled
already.
him. Yeah. So it was like...
It doesn't matter anyways. But you know what? There's a lot... It could happen.
Listen.
I have. Hey, you know what? If the Golden Knights can give up 4 unanswered goals, blow a 3-0 lead in a game, and still win, anything's possible.
Anything is possible! Shout out KG. I'll bring you back. Just, before we leave this topic, before we leave the NHL, I'm glad we're talking about the NHL. It's nice.
It doesn't get that much love, I feel like.
It doesn't get enough love, and I think we're giving it some love here.
Shea Theodore with the goal, by the way.
I'll bring it. There you go. Hey.
Back-to-back games.
3-2.
Back-to-back games.
Come on now. I'll bring you back. Do you believe in miracles, Zane?
Always.
Always.
Always. Remember when I called the U.S. winning gold?
You did. And I was wrong. I doubted the U.S. hockey team. But,
you did.
listen, hindsight's 2020. The future's looking bright. But I'll tell you whose future's not looking bright. The LA Rams! Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Man, I don't even...
How are you going to even defend that?
I can't. I mean, what am I supposed to...
I mean, he's not even... I wouldn't even say he's... Well, I'm not going to say that. I was about to say something crazy.
You know what? Here's the thing. And this is me trying to be a hopeless optimist. Mm-hmm. It is a play for the future. It is. I think it's a little weird to do that when you're in a win-now state where you need to make a move to win the Super Bowl because, I mean, they were one win away. They were one play away from making the Super Bowl last year, just now.
And Matthew Stafford, although I hate it, he's coming off an MVP season.
Exactly. I think he's got, at minimum, 2 seasons left in the tank. At minimum. And, like, I get it. The Rams probably won't have a top 15 pick in the next 3-4 years. So if Stafford retires in 2 years, right? Let's just say he retires in 2 years and they don't have a top pick, who's going to be the quarterback? So in that aspect, it kind of makes sense. Why not get a quarterback anyways? But I just don't like Ty Simpson. I really don't. I don't think he hasn't played enough games. And my biggest concern as a Rams fan is he hasn't played. He only started for 1 season at Alabama, right? And then to make matters even worse, he will be sitting even longer waiting for Matthew Stafford to go be a dad, right? It is a good situation for Ty Simpson learning the McVay offense, which you being a quarterback in the McVay offense is incredible. Learning behind one of the greatest arms ever in the league, Matthew Stafford. So you get that, but at the same time, that's just not the move that I think the Rams needed to make now. Add another offensive weapon. Add Mekhi Lemon. Add Reuben Bain. Imagine Reuben Bain on the line with Jared Verse and Braden Fisk and Kobe Turner. How are you going to stop that rush? Well, you can't.
Here's my thing. Is like, dude, who was taking him in the first round?
The Cardinals might have.
Okay, that's a good point.
That's why it's like,
wait, didn't the Cardinals draft a QB in the second round though?
3rd round. Carson Beck. They got Carson Beck.
I don't even see them. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, they're in a rough quarterback situation. They kind of needed to reset. I could have seen the Cardinals taking Ty Simpson because I think they had a later 1st round pick after they drafted Jeremiah Love. So I think that's why the Rams went with it. But I don't see Ty Simpson being that guy. It just doesn't resonate with me at all.
Listen, did I see some of the stuff he did at Alabama and I was like, "Oh, okay." There was some stuff that I did see.
Yeah,
you also got to consider the fact that, Alabama wasn't
They weren't that good.
I mean, they weren't superb.
For an Alabama team, they were not good.
No. I'll also say this. You see Sean McVay's reaction when they were talking about Ty Simpson?
In that press conference, he was
like,
little...
What's going on there? Trouble in paradise?
I think... I don't know. It was a little bit... It's hard to be excited when you have Matthew Stafford. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be excited.
But I'd be...
at least the Rams did a little bit more due diligence than the Falcons did with Kirk Cousins when they drafted Michael Penix. They actually told Stafford, like, yo, we're going to draft Ty Simpson. Mm-hmm. So, like, at least they have that going for them. And, I think the Rams, they take really good care of their players, and everyone loves McVay. It's just, I think that was his thing, is because I think a lot of the players know that, we could have gotten a Reuben Bain or a Mekhi Lemon to make this team even exponentially better. Mm-hmm. But we went with the future.
To play devil's advocate here, having him behind Matthew Stafford,
it's amazing.
Great. I could see Ty Simpson with a high upside. I just don't know. I mean, like, again, you're in like you said, you're in a win now situation. You're definitely built for now.
And they are. They have a great team. If you just had... I'm not even saying they're one piece away, because honestly, I feel like this team currently, even without that 13th pick, let's say they didn't have the Falcons pick, I still think there's a chance to win the Super Bowl, and I think everyone knows that. But like adding a great player on top of that, it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Now, before we get to our final segment. We have a little bit of time here. I did want to quickly discuss, going a little off script. Did you see the recent news? I mean, you're obviously a big baseball fan.
Huge baseball fan.
Red Sox. Did you see them fire
They're
Alex Cora?
terrible.
You see him fire Alex Cora?
Which is also terrible.
Can I talk to you about that? Because
Of course.
I'm very upset.
I wrote an article on this, actually.
I am so upset. So you must be well versed with the Red Sox situation.
Oh, yeah, I am.
So, Zane, tell me why we get rid of Rafael Devers. Seemingly
For nothing.
For nothing.
Because now James Tibbs is on the Dodgers, Kyle Harrison is on the Brewers, and Jordan Hicks, I don't know where he is. He was terrible.
And, seemingly because, Bregman came in and it was like, oh, Devers is like, being a crybaby. It's like, okay, well, maybe
keep Bregman.
Maybe as a front office, we should, be playing our superstar. We should tell him beforehand, hey, we need to switch here and not change him on a dime, right? But I'm sitting there, Zane, all this is for Bregman. Bregman's great. It's going to be fine.
And they let him go. Let him walk.
And he told us. He was like, I had this higher offer. We were like, no, you don't. Then he left. Oh, my God.
The mismanagement of the Red Sox front office is something that should be taught. It all started when they traded Mookie to the Dodgers. I mean,
don't remind me, man.
I'm not trying to.
Don't remind me, man.
Because it's just a consistent thing of messing up. It's like Quinn Priester going to the Brewers. I'm not trying to disrespect your team, but I think the Red Sox have a problem with developing young talent. Because look
at Roman Anthony.
He's not doing that good right now.
I know, but
Marcelo Meyer's not doing that good right now.
Okay, but in terms of upside, I think they have pretty.
Yeah, they have
upside.
hubs, but if it doesn't translate because you know what, they needed a clubhouse leader. And you know who that clubhouse leader would have been?
Who?
Rafael Devers or Alex Bregman.
Yep.
And you traded Devers to keep Bregman, and then you let Bregman walk. It's just that domino effect. And then all the pieces you got for Devers are gone. And it's like James Tibbs is playing outstanding baseball right now in AAA for the Dodgers. Kyle Harrison just struck out 12 and 6 shutout innings for the Brewers in his last start. Those are the two pieces you got for Devers. Those are guys that should be on the team. James Tibbs would probably make the Red Sox roster right now. And instead you traded him away for Dustin May, which just shows the disarray that the Red Sox front office was in. And I think it's a roster problem. They should have fired Breslow and not Cora.
They should have fired Breslow, and John Henry should have sold the team yesterday. Tired of John Henry. John Henry.
He has the money to buy players, too.
Of course. Zane, we're a big market team.
Yeah.
We're acting like we're a small fish. We're one of the biggest markets.
You're a big
in
fish.
The league.
Eat like a big fish.
Why can't we put together another 28 team on like that?
I don't know, man.
We can. And you know what the thing is, Zane? And I'm sorry, but I'm so frustrated about this. The reason he won't do a thing because he knows that we're too faithful and we'll show up to Fenway, rain, sun, or shine. Even if they're losing.
If you're a 500 team, there's people that still show up to those games because they love the Red Sox. And you know what? You can't hate loyalty.
Anyway, you know what? You can't hate loyalty. I'll never forgive you for taking Mookie Betts from us. Although we basically gave him.
You kind of gave him to us. It's not really my fault.
But anyway, to end on a happier note, we've got a plan here, y'all. We're going to do an Annenberg Sports Draft. So, everyone involved in Annenberg Sports, whether it be in sports scene, oh God, look who showed up just in time.
Kyle Loquet
showed up just in time. But everyone in either Tiger Troy, sports scene, the sports desk, we're gonna make some picks here. Build a starting five. And I'm going to give you the first pick. I want to see where you go here. We'll do a straight snake draft.
Okay, I got you. I know who I'm going with my number one. I'm going with Mr. Jude Ocanas.
Okay.
He's got to be my big man. I mean, he's got the I don't care about the shoulder.
He's on IR right now.
He can go out there and ball no matter what. I have full faith and confidence.
So you're putting him at the 5?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now as many know, we don't have a lot of height here in
and I got the biggest
Annenberg
dude.
Sports, and you got the biggest dude. Although, some would say on a good day I'm taller than Jude, but that's beside the point. No, I'm really not. But I'm going to have to take – there's really nobody else I can take at the 5 than Dash, really. I mean, I can't think of anyone else with much height.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take – and I do think, down the paint, he's got the skill down there. I've heard
he is a good hooper.
He's a good hooper. He's a solid pick. So we're going to put Dash at the 5. I think, coming up at the 1, I haven't seen a lot of people play basketball, but I'm going off of like just vibes, We're taking Anthony Bettino at the 1.
Oh, that was going to be one of my picks.
See? And here's why. He's leading the program there in sports scene.
I think he could be a leader on the court.
I think he could be a leader on the court. So that's who I've got in my 1.
Terrible.
I just
that's
Dash,
a really good pick.
Dash and Anthony Bettino. Let's see. What
Okay, so I've heard a thing or two from Water Cooler that Sammy, Sports EP Shadow, has a really good jump shot. So
I've heard similar things.
I'll take her as my shooting guard.
Mm-hmm.
So, dang, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take. This is tough. You know who I'm gonna take?
Who are you gonna
I'm gonna take Edward Zhang.
All
right, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him out by 1.
Okay.
I've heard he's pretty solid too.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a great contributor on Sports Scene, so I'm gonna take him as my 1. Little bit of a youngin, but I'll go with him.
Okay, I think you missed someone here.
Oh.
I think you missed someone here. I'm taking Terrence.
He's
Big
a big
T.
man.
I'm taking him at the 4. I'm taking him at the 4. We need some more help down in the paint. Dash can't do it all. So we're going to take him at the 4. He and Dash are going to, bully Jude down there. He's not going to stand a chance. But then I'm left between, my 2 and my 3. And as much as I hate to say it, truly it pains me. But I do think we're going to go with Kyle at the 2. I think he could be a valuable asset at 2. Although I could definitely piece him up 1v1 on the court anytime. I can't hear what you're.
That was a good pick.
Yeah. I'm sure it was, Kyle. I'm sure you thought.
In Fantasyland, that might be in Frank's world, but not in real life.
Oh, you don't think I'd be you?
No, it'll be close, but I'm coming out on top. I just won the debate right now.
I don't know. The Celtics usually, we have a history of winning, so I don't know about the Lakers in that.
Time I checked, I don't think you were on the Celtics, so it's all good.
All right. You didn't need to do that. Come on, man. Oh God. Okay. All right. You know what? Go ahead. Take your.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Shaun Shpall. He won IM flag football the other day.
Right.
I think some of that can translate on the court. I'll take him at my 3. And then what? Do I get
get one more? Yeah.
Get one more?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do I want at my 4? I'm trying to think cuz there's so many decent options, but you know what? I'll just go with this is a terrible pick, but I'll go with the man that I'm going to take my man Casey Kasliner.
At the 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Goodness, Terrence just down there posting.
You know what? I think.
No offense to Casey because he's not here to defend himself.
I think Casey can defend himself on.
I was
going to
take Casey at the 3.
Well, I took him from you.
You basically stole him.
I mean, yeah. I'll take. I don't think Casey has the hooping ability, but I just think he has the body ability.
We're gonna show this to Casey after this.
Casey, I'm sorry.
But at my 3, I've got one of the most creative people in the sports world here at USC Annenberg. I've got Nikki Thomas at my 3. I think she could be very I think that just in terms of natural ability, I think she's gonna help us out there at the 3 spot. And with that, we have our complete teams. Go ahead and list your team quickly.
So I've got. Oh my gosh, who's my 1? I forget already. I've got Sammy, Jude, Shaun, and then Casey, and oh my gosh, who's my 1? I forget who my 1 is.
You already say Sammy?
Yeah, I said Sammy. Did I pick a 1? Dude, I don't even remember. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that.
You're just not going to.
We'll just go with that.
Yeah, maybe you didn't take a 1.
Did I take a 1?
No, I think you had 2 picks. Take a 1. Take a 1.
I'll take myself.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, wait, no, I took Edward. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Edward.
Yes. Okay. And then for my lineup, I've got Anthony Bettino at the 1, Kyle at the 2, and then Nikki at the. All right, relax. Nikki at the 3, Terrence at the 4, and then Dash at the 5. So, y'all, for the final draft of the Wednesday show, let's hear it. What do we think? Getting some deliberations. Oh.
We're a little laggy.
All right, in a 2-1 decision.
Oh.
I might have one arm, but I'm taking Zane's team.
Yeah.
See, I know. I know Kyle voted for himself. That's who I know the one is.
No, it's all good. We're shooters. We're gonna be putting up shots.
That's right. That's right.
Stay consistent.
That's right. Hey,
Salute.
my life is consistency, man.
Wake up in the morning and I feel good.
Shit.
Try to maintain that. Go hard on them dudes.
Oh, yo.
Pause.
Hey, shout out. Go hard on them dudes. I think we'll end on that. Without further ado, I've loved every second of being with you here. It's been a great semester, been a great year. I'll never forget, this sophomore season at Taka Troy. Big shout out to every senior who's not going to be with us. Big shout out to Jude.
Of course, big shout out to Jude.
Truly, just incredibly talented. Super in every sense of the word. And we wouldn't be here without him. He's taught us all so much. And Jude, wish you the best. Appreciate you, buddy. Love you, buddy. And I think that'll do it. Zane. Zane.
It's been a fun ride.
It's been a fun ride, Zane. It's been a fun ride. But this is not it for Zane and Frank. This is not it for any of us not graduating at Sports Scene.
We'll be back.
We'll be back and better. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Frank. This is
Zane, baby.
And that was Sports Scene.
See
Fight
you,
on. Thank you.